New episode of Real Talk. We got Juan, per usual.
What up?
And then we have a special guest. If you want to introduce your partner here.
Yeah, Humberto Santillanes, a good friend of mine. He's been around for a while, right? Working with me.
A long time, yeah. Great, about good 10, 12 years, maybe.
I think more, to be honest. It sees like it's been 25 years.
Well, not
working with you, yeah.
The partnership's over, though, right? Because you just retired.
No.
Right? I mean, I saw something on social media that you had like a retirement party. What was that about?
I'm tired, but not retired. No, that party was like a surprise party.
They got you, right?
It got me. It was really surprised because I've been talking about making a party for myself.
Yeah.
I said nobody. I was complaining about that because I told my wife, man, nobody makes a party for me.
Yeah.
I'm going to make my own party.
Celebrate yourself.
Yeah, I'm going to make a big party at 65.
Yeah.
So it didn't happen. My mom got sick, so we called it off. That's why it was a real surprise for me.
That was cool, though. It looked like a lot of fun.
They disguised it as, obviously, his daughter's birthday was that same day, too.
Yeah.
So,
I thought it was
Gabby's, right? Or Gabby's birthday.
Gabby's birthday.
And, and I was invited. It's like, to be a surprise, he's retiring. I'm like, he's retiring? You didn't tell me that, but
what's going on right now?
And I asked Humberto, are you retired? He's like, no, I'm still doing real estate. I'm like, awesome.
He's like, we're still killing it.
When I got this first thing I saw Juan was that, so we got a closing today or what?
That's funny, man. Yeah. I always like to find out how you guys link up. So when did you guys link up? Have you guys always known each other or what happened there?
Actually, when I met Juan, I met him at Chase.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I remember that.
Through a client of mine that was talking to Juan. He said, I have my own lender. I said, yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Just let me talk to him. So that I went to Chase and I talked to Juan, and that's how I met him.
Yeah.
And I really liked the way he worked. I loved it, the way he handled the transaction and everything. So
it was probably a difficult transaction, one of our specialties that we do.
My God.
But it was so tough. Like during those years, I would tell Humberto the truth that working at Chase, because I had to process a lot of my stuff. I had to tell the underwriter how to underwrite things. It was tough to work there.
Yeah, that's
so and still being on top of my files, and it was just a lot of extra work. But it was good. Getting back into the swing of things. That's why I went to Chase when the market had crashed, and I went back to Chase to work there, and I was managing 3 branches, and me and Beto hit it off, and then he started introducing me to other agents and other realtors, and I really thank him for that because he got me hooked up with like Renee and Jose and stuff like that.
Those are your partners, man. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And they're really good, right?
Yeah.
They're good agents, actually. Good people, good agents.
Beto, how'd you get into real estate? Why'd you choose it?
I had nothing better to do, I'll tell you that. At that time, I used to be in the food industry.
Okay.
I used to own a grocery store, small grocery store, and the 89, something at the end, late 80s.
Running a grocery store, how's that business operate?
Oh my God!
I mean, the margins are brutal, right?
Yeah, pennies.
Yeah,
pennies. So you had to.
How do you make it?
Miraculously.
Yeah.
I think it was terrible. It was so stressy, and I was single at that time. But the only thing that I like, me and a good friend of mine purchased this property. Well, this old man, this gentleman, he owned a grocery store in Stone Park, but he getting old, and he was like, it's all abandoned, not abandoned, but there was hardly anything in there.
Right.
And we asked him, would you consider selling the business? He said, yeah, just give me $30,000 and I'll let it go.
Oh, yeah,
for
like
$30,000, we bought the business.
Yeah. Awesome.
It was good. At that time, it was late 80s, I think at the end of 80s. So we started working it, knowing nothing about groceries, me and my partner, but okay, let's do it. $30,000
So who was your competition, right? Like, were you looking at the big name brands as competition, or was it the only?
No, at that time, there was no big competition nearby, not even Tony's. Tony's are there now.
Yeah.
Tony's Finer Foods.
So there's no Mariano's, Dominic's, Jewel.
Nothing. We were by ourselves. We were doing great there. Great.
So how many years? I was just curious. How many years were you doing good? And then when did you decide that
we were doing super for about 4 or 5 years, and then we decided to grow. There was a grocery store closer to Lake. I don't know if you remember El Durango.
El Durango, okay. On Lake Street?
Right before Lake.
Okay.
Well, actually, yeah. Right here, before Lake.
In Melrose, right?
It's Stone Park.
Oh, Stone Park. Okay, yeah, Stone Park.
So we moved to that big lot over there. It's a huge store. It's a big store.
Yeah.
But the headache was bigger. Obviously, the business was bigger, and the headache grew with it.
Sometimes it goes that way, right? Bigger business, bigger issues.
No. That was going crazy. There were four partners we had.
So, would you recommend anyone being a grocer?
Not from my point of view. No, really. If you want to stay healthy, no. It's 24/7 that you're working.
Yeah.
You don't even sleep. You sleep and you're thinking about ding numbers. Thinking numbers. Oh shit.
Yeah.
I pay the gas, the meat.
So you bought the whole infrastructure. So you had like the suppliers, the deliveries. How's that work? Like that's a lot to deal with, right? Because if someone missed a delivery, that impacts your business, I would imagine.
A lot. No, it's very stressing. That's why I personally don't recommend it. But a lot of people can take that. They love it.
Yeah.
So you're saying that's higher stress than real estate stress?
Yes. When I got to real estate, thanks to Jose, I was resting like a baby.
Yeah.
I mean, it's stressy, but I love it.
So
I'm out in the street. In the grocery store, I had to be inside all day.
Yeah.
And inside all night at home.
Yeah.
So figure that.
So you heard that? Jose introduced him to real estate.
He said
through the mob.
Yeah, when my boat tipped over and I couldn't continue with the industry, and Jose goes, "Why don't you get your license?"
I can see you saying it just like that too.
Yeah.
Why don't you get your real estate license? You can help me. And I stood serious. Well, what the hell?
Why not, right?
I got nothing else to do. Because I didn't know any. I started at 28, so I was in my 40s, 40.
Yeah.
What else? I didn't know how to do anything else.
Yeah.
But groceries and restaurant.
Yeah.
That's what I love about this industry, man. You could be young, old, there's.
Exactly. And I feel younger now than I felt then. I feel better now, physically and mentally than when I had when I was working. There was money. There was money coming in and all that, but no time to enjoy it.
Yeah.
That's what
I talk about that work-life balance, right?
Yeah. That's important. Very important.
This is nice. I mean, I'm out on the street. I meet different people every day.
I can't complain. I actually don't even find this industry stressful anymore, which is probably taboo. People are probably going to, make some comments on that. But yeah, I mean, I feel like when we've been doing this for so long, you can already anticipate the bullshit.
Yeah, a lot of the our coworkers sometimes ask, "How come you're so even keeled?" Sometimes, like, because I'm used to it. I've been, you get a transaction that's tough, you just got to write it out. A lot of times it fixes itself. It'll close. You can't just overstress yourself. Why? So
been there, done that.
And he likes that about me too, because I'm pretty calm when stuff comes up.
I was just about to say that.
I worry about it. He doesn't say
shit. When I hand over the file to Juan, I know if he says we can do it, so I rest easy.
Yeah.
I am not stressed at all.
I mean, you take the burden of the responsibility, right? Like, all right, now they're counting on me to come through, but as long as you do what you do and you do it well.
Well, then even the tough ones with Humberto, I'm very honest with them. I'll tell you, hey, maybe we got a 60% chance, and we explain it to the client. They're like, hey, we'll try our best to get this done, and a lot of times we still get it done. So it's just
you're good at that. Anytime there's like a little iffy thing, you send it to underwriting. So that's smart. I love this game. I don't think I want to do anything else in my life. Like, this is it for me. They're gonna have to kick me out this industry. So.
Well, what else would you be doing if you weren't doing real estate?
I tried a couple of things already.
Back to groceries, right?
No. No more groceries. No.
You're done with that?
No, I'm done with that. I'm too old. I'll probably get a heart attack.
Oh, my God.
No. That's how stressful. I mean, for me, it was. I know a lot of people can handle it, but I think they delegate or they have enough money to hire managers and all that kind of stuff, and they stay away.
I think Beto would be a good maybe Uber driver.
Are you kidding me? Man, the way I get lost in my house.
I know.
I did a GPS in my
I make
house.
fun of him too because he'll call me sometimes. Was I supposed to go here or here? I'm like,
That's funny.
No,
You guys remember that old
like-
HBO show was Taxi Cab Confessions or
oh
something like
yeah,
that?
I love that show. That was a good
Yeah.
show. That was a good show.
There we go, Beto.
Yeah.
Round 2. Uber Confessionals. Oh my God.
No, I can't do that. Oh my God. I don't even know how. Well, the real estate, I don't even know how I started. There was no GPSs when I started.
Oh yeah, MapQuest. You had to
Maps,
print them out.
Actual maps.
Yeah, you had to print out the
Jose
directions.
showed me how to read the map.
Oh yeah.
Jose was really good at the mapping.
Yeah.
Good. You had to read the stars and
Yeah.
shit. Like, that's crazy.
So I used to call my wife when I get lost. I'll call my wife. Hey, I'm over here and all this, and I can't get out of this freaking
That's
neighborhood.
hilarious.
I'm going round and round.
What about she's working? Who else are gonna go?
No, she goes in the once she works at a school, so she got access to the computer. She goes in the computer. She messes me up.
Prints it
Okay, what street are you on? I tell her the street. I say, okay, go turn left, and then you're gonna hit Fullerton, and then make a right. I'm out.
You're gonna see some trees, go left.
So she was my GPS
navigation.
at that time.
You know, before I got comfortable with the city, using your GPS in the city, it'll tell you go through buildings like it gets just out of whack.
Yeah, just because to cut time. That's it, right? Shortcuts.
I'm not even sure. I just feel like the GPS just gets out of whack.
Yeah,
in the
it
city.
does.
You know,
It doesn't work. I mean,
But what are you using? Using Waze or using the other one?
Now it's just
the Google Maps.
Apple, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, Apple
I think,
is.
yeah. Okay.
Are they with Waze?
Waze
I
is
don't know.
I use Waze.
yeah.
I feel like all that shit gets weird though. It'll
Yeah, it
tell you
does.
to turn
It
left.
does.
Like there's
Sometimes
nowhere
it's
to go
I say,
left.
no, this is faster. I already know how to get here. And
Or yeah, right. They'll take you on a longer route too. It's like, what are we doing right now?
Downtown, I won't go.
yeah, let me
Now
pass.
I love it.
Let me
I love
pass
it.
5 tolls to save 2 minutes. I'm like, yeah, I don't know about that. So
All right. Well, I know Beto wants a drink, so
What?
So with our guests, we have them spin the wheel. We're going to ask you a question here, so you need to spin that wheel really hard.
now there's some tough questions here. So you're welcome to say no, but that's a shot penalty. So if
If I say no, it's a shot.
that's a shot. But if you answer, we all take a shot with you.
Okay. That's fair enough.
He says that's very
So
good.
give it a spin.
How do we do this?
All right, there you go.
There you go.
Yeah, movie beer.
Yeah, we're not sponsored by Modelo. I want to blur out this logo.
Oh, let's see. Hobbies outside of work. So when you're not working, what do you like to do?
I like to go to the gym. That's my favorite one.
Yeah?
The gym, work out.
How often you work out?
3 times a week, at least.
pretty good.
I want to do 5, but at least I want to keep it at 3. And I enjoy the gym.
You doing like heavy weights or just cardio?
No. Cardio and lightweight lifting.
Okay.
Upper body or full body work. Nothing.
Just in
crazy.
case the listing agent gives you a hard time, flex
There you
off
go.
a little bit, you know?
Yeah, that's
There you go. What about you, Juan?
Obviously, I still play basketball 3 times a week, so I do that. I love playing poker when I can.
I haven't played poker in a while.
Yeah, poker. Cigar smoking, is that a hobby? I
Hell
guess?
yeah, it is. Hell yeah, it
So,
is.
those are my
bad
3
habit.
things that I do. And what about you? What do you do?
Well, I mean, I think we know each other very well. I think the cigar thing for sure.
cigar, yeah.
I love watching UFC fights, you know. I like doing mini trips.
Yeah.
Just little getaways. Love
you
those.
Nice.
Yeah, we got a lot of trips coming up too, work wise. So that's going to be.
Well, it's fourth quarter. They have all the holiday stuff, events.
it's gonna be crazy
It's
events
like,
coming up.
Oh my God, they got too many events that I can't make. So
Can't
I'm
keep
going to
up.
send Beto for me.
There you go. just
Thank
navigate
you.
traffic.
Yeah, exactly.
give me a good GPS. That's all.
No,
well-
you have those cars that drive themselves now, right? You can just have one of those.
yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Take me.
That's the future, man. Well, that was an easy first question.
Yeah, that was
so-
an easy first question.
Yeah, we're gonna get rid of that question, JT, because we gotta get more invasive
Yeah.
and shit. That's
Since it was
too
easy,
soft.
you still got to take a shot.
All right, let's do it.
Really?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
We'll just do it with you though.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay, we'll do it together.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you for inviting me.
Likewise, man. Thanks for being here.
All right, 1 down.
All right, Beto, let's do it. Fuck,
Mike.
I'm not tequila, guys.
We're still spinning?
Yeah,
3 more questions.
2 more questions.
2 more questions.
The new question: what's in your checking account? What's your balance in your checking account?
Yeah, let's hear it. Tell everyone how rich you are.
Yeah,
Probably about $140.
$140. So you have everything in your
it's all in the
savings.
savings.
It's all cash.
It's all in
This
the
is a
savings.
cash guy.
No, don't tell me you need the shoebox under the mattress
yeah,
money.
this is that guy.
I knew it.
Yeah. But old
that's a
school,
hard
like my parents, same way. They just don't trust the bank.
That's weird to me.
They don't trust the bank.
A lot of clients that we have,
All of
they
yeah,
get
like
money.
our Hispanic clientele, they do that, man.
Yeah, we
It's
have it in
awkward.
cash. I'm like, we've been saving up for 3 years. Why don't you put it in the bank? No,
Guys, cash is trash. That's not how you want to
we
live.
can't prove cash. It's hard
not-
to prove
yeah.
cash unless you have a relative that has all that cash.
Do something with it. If you guys are sitting on cash, throw that in a high yield savings.
Yeah.
At least get yourself a 4 or 5%
Yeah.
interest on that. Don't leave that under the mattress. And if I hang out with you, I'm gonna rob you if I find out. Like, what are you doing?
I think
don't know where they
it's the educational piece that nobody knows. So they just, they're just, this is what I'm going to fall back to. I'm just going to, save it, put it in the safe. They don't know. It's like if somebody were to explain maybe checking and savings and something like that, might help.
But I don't even know. I don't even think they got it. I don't know where they keep it. It's not the mattress anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, that was
It's
way
shoebox, a little safe.
It's probably in the safe.
It's the craziest stuff, man.
Where do you keep yours?
Yeah, no. I'm not going to tell you.
Approximately location, what room, what closet. Yeah.
Doghouse.
Why are you taking your pockets, man?
I got in my money.
Yeah. Okay. Are you going to share what you got?
Sure. I really keep everything in my savings, so my checking is just like bills and stuff.
Yeah.
So I probably have probably over 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
300 grand.
No,
Rob 'em.
not 300.
300?
No,
Oh, man.
no, my checking I really use it for paying bills, so I probably carry about 3,000 or something.
That's what's up.
Yeah. You probably have the same thing. You probably have everything in stocks. And,
I have a lot of movement.
Yeah,
Yeah, my
so-
shit's just in and out.
Yeah.
But I did actually look this morning, so it was like right 16.
Okay.
But
Nice.
I don't keep anything in checking.
I just for fraudulent purposes, because they always can attack the checking account. That's why I don't want to keep it there in case something ever happens and they hack my account. I'm like,
Shit, hack me.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll get my money back.
So where's the better place to keep your money? So.
No, I just put like in a different account that I can transfer from that account.
Oh, okay.
Right,
But
right. Gotcha.
Yeah. So I don't try not to keep a lot in the
Yeah,
checking.
these checking accounts don't pay you anything.
Yeah.
You guys want to be smart with your money.
Yeah.
And if everything's coming out of there, like all your auto pays and stuff, you just gotta.
Chase, terrible.
Yeah.
Tell some money, 1 penny or $1 in 4 years.
0.001, yeah.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. No.
That's high yield savings. I mean, I would like saving money. You got to do something with your money to make money. So,
Yeah, right.
but
And what's the best thing to make money?
real estate,
Exactly. Real estate.
number one creator of millionaires, man. Absolutely. Let's find another invasive question.
All right. Well, that's number 2 shot.
Oh,
So let's go.
shots.
Yeah.
Fucking tequila.
Why are we drinking?
Because we answered the second question.
So if we don't answer, what happens?
If you don't answer, you get a penalty shot.
Yeah, you get an additional shot besides the shot we got drinking.
You drink anyway. You do it anyway.
do it anyway.
Yeah, you're not working the rest of the
Damn
day.
if you do it, damn if you don't. Right?
Exactly.
What about this guy? He's not drinking?
JT will drink after.
Yeah. We give him a whole bottle.
We'll just throw a straw in there and we're good.
Jesus.
So you work out a lot. Yeah, JT was just at this event. Samantha's Barza, she was a sponsor. She had a nice little booth, and I see JT just super fit, just running up. And I was sitting down eating a donut. I did not participate with that run.
Yeah. Well, I went to help set up, but it was called El Corrido del Mariachi
Oh, yeah.
Over in Berwyn.
in Berwyn.
La
And I
corrida.
didn't see La Corrida. Right? Corrida, right? GT?
La
Yeah,
corrida.
del Mariachi, yeah. And they have like maybe 1,000 people participating and running, and
ton of people.
and they block off one like major street, residential street, and they put all the different.
You post some of that.
I posted on. Yeah,
Yeah, they had a whole like concert set up.
Yeah,
the
it was-
vendor street was insane.
it was nice.
I didn't even know what to expect.
I didn't expect that. I'm like, really? This goes on? This is the 3rd or 4th year going on?
Then it wasn't just some random vendor. I mean, you had Cane's chicken.
So I definitely want to participate in that next year with Sam.
Yeah, it
So
was
I'm gonna
nuts.
try to do it.
So
Yeah, and she got a lot of the team to run too. You know,
Yeah.
shout out her.
Yeah.
So
So siente,
We should have ran, but I'm like, I'm not going to do it, Sam.
she thought I was going to show up at 7 a.m.
Yeah.
tú siente,
That's great.
usted te siente mariachis en la barriga, ¿cierto?
See?
Sí.
Yeah.
Tú,
No.
tú, ese fin de semana, sentiste mariachis en la panza.
We'll put captions for what's going on right now.
Amor a la mexicana.
La buena mexicana. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Butterflies. You know, instead of butterflies, you feel mariachis in your stomach.
Oh, okay.
That's all you feel.
So we got one more
last
question. One more question for you, though.
One more.
Let's land on a
Yeah.
good one.
Oh my God. Let's hope.
That's a good spin.
Yeah,
That's
we'll
a
get
good
rid of that
spin.
hobby question. We want to get weirder with this stuff.
I like this question, actually.
Pet peeve.
I like it. I like this question. So,
What does peeve mean?
like
first?
something that aggravates you. So when you're out and about in the public, so we're going to talk about public and also with work. So what is something that aggravates you when you get out and you're in the public? Is there something that specifically aggravates you when you see people?
When I see people,
Yeah. Is there anything that aggravates you right away?
I can't think of anything.
No?
Don't
happy all the
be too
time.
nice right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be anything.
No, it's got to be something.
What about real estate? Negotiate with a listed agent, a loan officer.
Yeah.
No, 'cause they don't answer the phone call. The phone.
Well, that's a huge pet peeve.
The listing
That
agent that doesn't answer and it doesn't, you know.
Oh, I'm a big baby with the team. If I call anyone on the team, they don't answer. Woo, I'm a baby.
Yeah.
I'm like, you better call me back right now.
Yeah. Nothing.
Well, I mean, that aggravates me when I'm out in the street.
Yeah. How they drive. It could be anything. It could be something that aggravates you right away. Like
We'll help you out. What's yours?
sometimes, honestly, is how I see kids engage with their parents, where that they're like talking back and there's kind of no discipline.
Yeah.
That bothers me.
I agree. I agree.
I'm like, come on.
We come from a generation where
yeah.
we would have been dangled off a balcony like Suge Knight. You know what I mean? Like it would have been a problem.
My mom, every time we went to like a different place, she hit me before we actually entered the place. She's like,
wanted
don't be
another one?
asking me for something. Don't be.
Yeah.
She actually hit us before we get into place, so we knew.
It was a warning shot.
That's a warning shot. Like if you misbehave, you're gonna get hit again.
That is hilarious. Yeah, that doesn't fly these days. Things are different.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I hate? Even to this day, that still happens. I don't know if it's ever going to change.
Yeah.
You know when you like open a door for someone, they just don't say thank you.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
How you open the doors all the time for somebody?
Oh my! Oh, I'm a bitch about it. I'm like, hey, you're welcome. You know? I'm that guy.
That's
I'm
awesome.
annoyed with that stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Or and this is for the men out there. When you're at a urinal and there's like a row
Oh,
of
they
urinals,
get right next to you.
why do you come right next to me, bro? Like, there's four here.
Yeah. There's 10 of them.
Get out of my way. Yeah, what are you doing?
Yeah, I want my space.
Yeah,
Exactly.
we're not sword fighting here, brother. Like, get out of here.
One thing that I don't, when I mentioned that I like to go to the gym. And some people just they're jogging with jeans.
Jogging with jeans?
Jeans.
Yeah.
You show up to a gym with jeans on?
Yeah.
I mean, people, some older,
That would be
some older
nuts.
people,
Yeah.
they got the like pants, regular pants.
Yeah.
That's crazy to
Walking
me.
with it. They got gym shoes, but they got regular clothes on.
Yeah.
Come on, it's a gym.
I'm fascinated by it. I want to see that.
I've never.
That's crazy.
I haven't seen it. I don't know. I don't know what gym you're going to, but
I'm a bit impressed by that. That's wild.
It is. I said, what the hell? Come on.
Okay,
I'm over there in
that's
shorts
unique.
and
Well, we're
jogging.
talking about pet peeves, real estate pet peeve for you. What's the real estate pet peeve that you have, and like anything?
I think hypocritical behavior, right? Like
Yeah.
when everyone wants to be responsive, but then you're not responsive back.
Yeah.
I think that bothers me quite a bit. On the client perspective, but I don't know if it's a pet peeve because I think some clients don't know what they don't know. But if you know you're going to, withdraw your 401k for your purchase, why are you waiting? Especially if you have a fluctuating market. Like if I tell you the market is up and down, just pull your money. Why are we waiting? Or if you're going to get a gift, execute it. Or if you're sitting on cash, deposit that shit, right?
Exactly.
So like we got to get ahead of things. And sometimes I don't think we get I think we get very comfortable and like we move when it's now pressure. Now it's crunch time.
Yeah. Now,
Like,
exactly. The last
And
minute.
then people use the stress word.
Yeah, last
You don't
minute.
need it. It doesn't have to be stressful. Just follow the process,
Yeah.
But that's what I'm trying to. Sometimes I try to do that. Just keep it calm, stay calm
Yeah.
for all these things. Like this client that I told you about, that he he doesn't want to put the house on the market.
Yeah.
But he wants to buy.
Yeah.
I said, we need to put the house on the market if you're going to use their money to purchase the next property. So they don't want to, I don't know why they do not.
You know what? A lot of times
they say, no, I don't want to stay here. They're afraid to be homeless. They say, what if this sells right away? And if it does, we'll just wait until we find
Well, we
the
got
other
products for that, brother.
Yeah, but I think we need a combination. Like he has to hear from the bank. So if I tell them the same thing, I think it resonates a little bit better too.
So. But
they have to hear it like, okay, that makes sense, you know. So
the
maybe they need to
scenario
hear from
was we
somebody
have a
else.
seller that is scared that this house sells too quick, and where's he going to live?
exactly.
Right.
We have products.
Yeah, we do have products.
You have a bridge loan if they need the proceeds, or we have a buy now, sell later, right? Go buy your new house before you sell your house, and we won't even count that against your DTI.
Yeah.
And we got solutions for it, but that's another, maybe that's a pet peeve, right? Like let the experts navigate through these situations. We've been there, done that, you know?
A lot of times they have a lot of people in their ear, like family members or people that actually don't.
The real experts?
People that actually don't own a property are telling them stuff, and they're like, "Oh yeah. You don't even own a property. You're advising this person, and poor Humberto is dealing with that." So
I feel bad because I know they want to buy. So I've been showing them. Obviously, they already signed the buyer agreement.
Yeah.
I have shown them, but listen, every time I go see them, say you need to put the house on the property. Yeah. So maybe it'll help if you
does. I think it will help. I think it will help. You know? So
a second person, another person that tells him what he's got to do.
And that's actually before we have this last shot.
Oh my God.
You just mentioned. You just had them sign the buyer's agreement. So this is your first one that since it came out on August 17th that you had them sign the buyer's agreement?
Yeah.
And how was that? Like, were you nervous asking the first time, or because you haven't been doing this?
Actually, no. I was more nervous before I even got to it.
Yeah,
I was nervous before when all the news came in.
Yeah,
I think the agreement's a good thing. I'm actually happy that agents do that.
I think it's a great thing. Now that I know how it's going to help us.
Protect you.
You have to make sure you get paid. But as far as the agreement, I think that's necessary. You know, your guys' time is valuable, right?
Absolutely.
A typical full-time person does 2,100 hours in a year. So if you look at your earnings, divide that by 2,100, that's your hourly worth. Hell yeah, I'm going to have you sign some shit.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Like how many deals?
I'm serious. Yeah.
Yeah. How many deals have you had where you didn't sign a buyer's agreement and they ended up going somewhere else for some reason? After you show them a lot of houses, that's countless, right?
Pet peeve.
That's a pet peeve. Okay. Pet peeve. I got some of those. I hate them. My God. Next thing you know, they're going with somebody else.
Yeah.
But like Doug said, it's good for the business, for real estate, they have that, and now you're protected.
Yeah. So today was my third one that had signed. That signed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's beautiful.
No problem. I just don't think nothing changed. Only the way that the way we're going to get compensated.
It's just a routing of funds. Yeah. I mean, it's the same thing.
We're going to ask the seller for to pay our fees. But if in any event, if the worst case scenario, you have to pay. That's all.
That's all that the NAR lawsuit did, is just kind of screwed over the buyer in a sense in certain situations. But business as usual in my mind, because I think it's a good thing. I think you should have these agreements.
It's a great thing.
So let's cheers.
Cheers to that.
Oh my God! Can I skip the drink?
Nope, you got to take the shot.
Yeah,
the last one.
Wow. Okay.
I hear you. I'm going to have to eat like a sandwich after this one.
Right behind it.
Oh, this one?
Yeah. You got it?
There we go. Salud, guys. Thank you guys for being here.
Thank you.
We made it, Beto.
Oh, my goodness.
The last part of the segment is if you have any events or anything that's coming up that you want to talk about, feel free.
Events. Oh, you remember Noe Fragoso?
Yeah, Noe.
He's having an event for realtors, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, an event for realtors? Yeah, no.
Realty, yep.
Something like that. So
he's with, I forget the name of the newer company.
He joined,
PAC?
PAC Realty.
Yeah, PAK, right?
PAK Realty.
Yeah, PAK Realty.
So they're having a big thing.
Event. So you're thinking of going, and
I was thinking of going see what they're doing.
is it for you to have your own table, or is it just
To attend?
To attend, or what?
To attend, just to attend. Yeah, they're gonna have speakers there and all that.
Nice.
So maybe
Put in a good word. We love to sponsor. Maybe if we can get a table there, it'd be nice.
Yeah,
You could be with us at the table.
Well, yeah. Some of our team members work with the crew. So
Yeah, that's true.
but what about you? Any new listings or anything fun coming up?
Nothing really. Well, I got 2 listings coming up. 2 listings from investors that bought and they're
flipped it.
They're flipping.
Now
They're
they're
flipping now.
Okay.
Now is when I can make some kind of money.
What city?
There's a Chicago and one Maywood.
Good. We need the inventory, man. So we appreciate you.
Yeah, because
Good.
we could get more.
Well, we should think about doing that event. We did an event like at your church, and we what was it?
Borromeo?
Yeah. And is that still going on every year?
Still going on every year.
You're not interested in doing that anymore?
I was, but not this year. Not this year.
Not this year?
Yeah, not that. Yeah, I wasn't able to do this year because the situation at home. Was not home.
Oh, I gotcha.
So, but next year I am.
Yeah,
but I wanted to get into Melrose Park.
Either one. Melrose has
There's plenty to do.
Melrose has a couple great events, big events.
Big ones.
Yeah.
Got
Taste of Melrose.
Taste of Melrose Park.
Melrose. Yeah.
It's a couple more.
There's a couple other ones, yeah. But I know they're huge with events too. So
That's awesome.
Hispano Fest. That's another big one that we got there.
Well, anything that you got coming up, man, we'll be there to support.
Hispano Fest. We'll have Doug be the guest speaker in Spanish.
Absolutely. In Spanish, absolutely.
Be awesome.
Yes.
No, that's true.
Hablo muy poquito.
¿Sí habla español?
Un poquito. Yo entiendo, pero hablo un poquito. But look, we're running short on time. Thank you for being here. And then let's open another grocery store.
No, I want to stay healthy. I'd rather just sell more houses.
Do that.
There you go.
Get more deals.
That's what we do.
Get more deals. Thank you for inviting me. I really appreciate
Thanks for being here.
this
All right,
time.
Beto, we appreciate it.
Thank you.
We
man.
made
Appreciate you, man.
We made it
You didn't even open your beer, sir. That's a party foul. That's a penalty shot.
All right.
All right. Salud.
Salud. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the time.
Yeah.